I'm E.J. White, quarterback. I'm a senior from St. Cloud, Florida. Well, me, when I came in and, I won the starting job, I was very passive about it. I wasn't a leader right then. I had a couple senior linemen, I had a senior running back and a couple receivers. So I kind of let them lead the way. As a freshman, I didn't know exactly what to expect. I just was thrown into the fire, I guess. And it was nice to be able to lean on guys like that, that I could trust that they know what they're going to do. And it makes my job that much easier knowing that they're going to be in the right spot, knowing what they're supposed to do, and I don't have to make any crazy checks or anything at the line, which made it a lot easier. It's been a lot of fun, especially this group of seniors that we got together. Most of them have started all 4 years with me, which is pretty impressive. Really nice to be able to be around these guys, become good friends with all of them for these 4 years. And it helps with the friendship because then it makes leading a lot easier. They're going to listen to you. They're also going to be able to teach you while you're going through these 4 years. If I mess up on something, Dustin will be able to tell me what to do. Or Gundy, people who have been starting for 4 years. And it makes being a leader a lot easier. I can lead all the younger guys and not have to worry about, the older players, the seniors, the juniors, because they already know what to expect and what's going to happen. So it makes it a lot easier on me. Being a leader, I don't have to tell all 10 guys out there what to do. Makes it a lot easier when, everybody out, or half of them at least, know everything about the offense that we run. I always lead by example. This year I'm trying to do a little more vocal. I always think if I'm putting in 100% effort, doing the right things off season and just working my butt off, that people are going to notice that and they're going to follow that lead that I'm trying to set. And that's usually how I try and, lead. But this year, I try to get a little more vocal and get the guys going and be a little more energetic at practice and try and get people to, be energetic as well with me. And, it's been working pretty well. I was nervous about it. I didn't think I'd be good at, getting people hyped up, but it's been pretty well this year. The only pregame ritual, I listen to the same few songs before a game. The last song I listen to before I go out is Boondocks, and I make sure Elliot Allen knows that the song is on. I've done it for 4 years. I go up to him and just pat him on the back, and he knows what I'm patting him for. It's the same song every time right before we go out onto the field. Well, for me, I really like throwing touchdowns a lot more because it gets more people involved, and I don't have to do as much running around or anything like that. So being able to throw a touchdown and just see the joy of the receiver who caught the ball or the running back who caught the ball is just exciting to me. I like to see everybody chest bumping and jumping up and down, giving high fives, seeing the linemen get down there, because they know that they also were a part of that play. Regardless if they caught the ball or not, they know that they were the reason for that touchdown and that it was a collective thing. It was the whole offense did it. Well, I mean, it's always collective, but if your name might be in the record book, but you didn't do it yourself, being the all-time leading passer and rusher and most touchdown passes, it's great and it looks great. It makes me look like I'm a great individual player. But without my offensive line that I've had here for the 4 years, without my receivers, without my running backs, without everybody that's been there, even the scout defense, everybody that's been a part of this team has been the reason that I've had this individual success that I've had. And it's also come with the team success. If we were losing every game, there's no way we'd have those records as a team. I think it's intellect on the field. I mean, when I came in, it was hard for me to understand coverages, hard for me to understand what defenses were trying to do. Being able to work these 4 years and watching film and going over time with coaches and putting in the extra time by myself and watching film has made it a lot easier for me. And I think that's what's helped me develop over the past 4 years. Being a Packer fan, I like to think that I could play like Aaron Rodgers. He's a mobile quarterback, but he also can throw the ball when needed, and he's really good at throwing on the run, which is how I feel I am. I think I throw pretty well on the run. I can stay in the pocket if necessary. I also can run the ball, which I think is how he plays, and he's also a winner, and that's what I always want to be. Regardless how it happens, regardless what the numbers are, what they say, it's all about your leadership and if you guys have a W at the end of the day, and that's ultimately what my goal is. I major in accounting, and I plan on taking the CPA at some point. But right after college, I also expect to just try out for some football leagues and see where that takes me. Maybe Canadian football, or maybe go overseas and play a little bit, just because I still love the game and I want to keep on playing for a couple more years. After that, public accounting, get my CPA, and work out from there. Just thanks for the support, and I've had a great 4 years here. Great coaching staff, great teammates, great senior class. I love the class that I've been with. I couldn't ask for a better class, and proud of how they've helped us, go to 4 straight seasons with a winning record, which has never been done here. So to leave here as potentially the winningest class is really successful and really exciting for me.